What is the value of a life well lived and a good death? It is a question that Elise Burns has been forced to face. Diagnosed with terminal cancer with no prospect of recovery, she lives with its effects every single day.
I'd been suffering with symptoms for about 7 or 8 months, of various symptoms of a very bad cough, rib pain from coughing so much. I could not breathe properly. It turned out it was cancer, widespread cancer of the lungs, liver and bone.
Elise has made the decision to go to an assisted dying facility in Switzerland before her condition worsens. But helping someone end their lives is illegal under English law and carries a penalty of up to 14 years in prison. Those in favour of the proposed law say it provides strict guidelines. A candidate would need to be an adult with 6 months or less to live, and it would require the approval of 2 doctors and a High Court judge. Critics say that's not enough, and what's needed is better care for people in their final months. There is another question at stake. Should the end of a person's life be sanctioned by the state? Disability activists say that in a world where inequality is rife, this could lead to some feeling the pressure that their lives are simply too much of a burden. And coercion would be extremely difficult to prove, especially where the vulnerable are concerned. Writer Lucy Webster, who has cerebral palsy, says weaknesses in the social and healthcare systems put those with disabilities at a particular disadvantage.
We have to take into account everything we know about how we treat disabled people when we talk about this bill. And what we know about how we treat disabled people is that they are really high risk of abuse. Sometimes the coercion comes from the doctor. And this is the bit that people do not want to talk about.
Those in favour argue that it is a question of shortening a painful death. But those against say there is no price that can be placed on preserving a life. Sonia Gallego, Al Jazeera, London.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.